everybody. Okay, so I know it has been forever since I've done any kind of update. A lot has gone on, a lot has changed in our lives. It's been an emotional roller coaster for sure. And I just hadn't felt like getting on or doing a video. But I did want to share kind of where we're at. Back in June, we lost the baby. I was 6 months pregnant. I was 24 weeks and 3 days to be exact. And I was realizing I just hadn't been feeling her move, because by that point I was like, I should have felt her kick by now, and I just haven't really. I'd felt like one or two movements, but I was like, by now I should be feeling her move all the time. So I called the doctor, and they're like, okay, why don't you come on in and we'll just check. So I did that, and sorry about that. I went in and they did the Doppler, and they couldn't find a heartbeat, which was so hard. She just kept looking, and so finally she was like, okay, we're just gonna get an ultrasound. So we went and got an ultrasound done, and they found that the baby had no heartbeat. So we were sent right to the hospital to do a induction, to be induced. So I went and they induced me, and I delivered the next day, which was June 20th. And she ended up being the size of a 15-week, one-day baby. And that's the doctor. There were several issues I had with the doctor. They had never measured me. And so and it was my first pregnancy, so I didn't know what to expect, what they needed to do. But so we had no idea that she was, so much smaller than she was supposed to be. So everything, happened, and then they were going to do the pathology on the placenta, because we chose not to have an autopsy or anything done on her. But so they were going to do the pathology results on the placenta to see if they could get any answers. And so then the midwives, because it was the doctor's office, but they had midwives as well. And so I'll go back for my follow-up appointment, and she's like, this is nothing genetic, nothing you have to worry about. There's an issue with the placenta, but, no need to worry for future pregnancies. So I had decided to go to a new doctor anyways, not just because of that, but just the way they were the whole time. And so the first time I go to see this new doctor, she's like, I think you have this condition where your blood clots too much, and so your blood clot in the placenta causing the baby not to get enough oxygen. And so that's what she said she thought was what caused the miscarriage. Excuse me, I've got a little bit of a head cold. So I've got this new doctor, absolutely love her. She's been wonderful. She did a bunch of blood work, and just to try and rule anything out, confirm, and she has been able to confirm that it is the blood clotting disorder. I can't remember what it's called, but to where the vessels in the placenta get blood clots and prevent the baby from getting any oxygen. So that is treatable. Once I get pregnant, I will take daily injections of Lovenox, is what she's told me she'll do. And so that should prevent, it from happening again. Of course, that's not related to why I can't get pregnant. So that's a whole nother obstacle we have to get through. So we never did any kind of prevention or tried to prevent pregnancy after the miscarriage, and I just never got pregnant. So this last month, for the beginning of my cycle in December, my doctor put me on Clomid, and so I did Clomid cycle day 3 through 8, I guess it was. And I was on the 100 milligrams of Clomid, which is what I did when I had fertility treatments and got pregnant. Of course, she can't do the hormone injections and all of that, but instead I did the estrogen and progesterone, which I think is typical for when just your regular OB gives you the Clomid. And so I am almost through with this cycle. I'm on cycle day 26 right now. And according to Fertility Friend, today is when I should be due. but it's only a 26-day cycle, and usually I have a 28 to 30-day cycle, but I think that I know that I ovulated earlier than usual. Usually I ovulate around cycle day 16 or 17, and this month I ovulated on cycle day 13, so it's a couple days earlier. So I don't really know. I mean, I guess Fertility Friend knows what they're talking about, that I should be due today. So I guess it should be a shorter cycle. I still haven't started. My temp was still up this morning when I took it. It was 98.2. So I don't know what's going on. I've taken a test, I think just about every day this week, and all been negative. So I don't know. Trying not to get my hopes up too much, because I don't want